Become the CEO of your own content. 66,000 videos are uploaded a minute on TikTok. If you think about your videos and you think about what type of content, how it's going to be viewed, what makes it successful, I want to give you a cheat sheet.
باسل أنا بتاوي.
باسل أنا بتاوي.
My name is Bassel Abtawi. It's amazing to be here today with a gathering of the best content creators in the world. Today, we're going to talk about sparks and how a small spark can actually cause a tidal wave of creativity and a cultural phenomena on TikTok. My name is Bassel, like I said. I head content operations at TikTok. But beyond that, I'm a big content fan. I'm a content lover, if you will. And in fact, I love content so much that when I put my kids to sleep every single night, and if you're a parent, you know that putting your kids down to sleep is a struggle. And when I win the battle, and not every day I win the battle, but when I do, I sit and I scroll TikTok every single night. It takes me away, it makes me happy, it helps me share, it makes me laugh, and it helps me connect with the vast community that exists on TikTok. And this brings me to one such example in our community. There's a girl, her name is Sarah. I'm sure you're familiar with Fixed Chocolate. Anybody familiar with Fixed Chocolate? The Dubai chocolate? So Sarah, not her, we'll get to her, but Sarah had a dream. Her dream was to start a chocolate business. And she didn't have any culinary background. She didn't know anything about chocolate, but she knew that she loved and she was very passionate about chocolate. So she started Fixed Chocolate. She started slowly but surely gaining some traction, some momentum, until one day she sent Fixed Chocolate to Maria. And then Maria did this amazing video on TikTok. She opened the chocolate, she unwrapped it, she cracked it in front of everyone. The knafe started coming out of it, the pistachio butter started coming out of it, and it went wild on TikTok. It grew. There was thousands upon thousands of people started ordering this chocolate. She couldn't keep up with orders. It was a sight to behold. Millions of views, millions of people uploading this. She couldn't even keep up with the orders that were coming her way. That is the power of TikTok. From a spark, from an idea, to a tidal wave in the community. She became a cultural phenomenon. So we have an amazing community of the world's best creators. And I want to talk to you a little bit about this community. We have over 1 billion people on TikTok today. That's 1 in 8 people on the planet are on TikTok. Is that wild? That's crazy. 66,000 videos are uploaded a minute on TikTok. That's 66,000 different ideas, 66,000 different sparks, all every single minute coming uploaded on TikTok. And people view a movie's worth of time on TikTok a day. Some people like to go to the movies. Some people like to watch their favorite series on a VOD. Some people, like me, like to spend some time on TikTok. We're an entertainment platform, and we thrive ourselves on authenticity. We thrive ourselves on self-expression, and it all comes from the amazing community that we have on the platform. So, I don't only want to tell you stories. I'm turning around a lot here. I feel like I'm in a ring. It's very cool. I've never done a stage like this before. I don't want to just talk to you about stories, but I also want to talk to you about some of the tools that you could use on TikTok to become a superstar and make a tidal wave like these other creators have. First, I was spending some time at the TikTok area, which is amazing, by the way. You should really go down and check out the TikTok area. But I was talking to a lot of creators, and I was talking to them about TikTok Studio. TikTok Studio is your one-stop shop for everything content creation. So you can create content on TikTok Studio. You can go into your analytics in TikTok Studio, and you know how important that is to kind of understand your audience and how they're behaving. And you can manage your content on TikTok Studio, as well as know how to engage with your community. It's a very important tool for us. It exists right now on your app. And you know what? You can scan this right now, and it takes you directly to TikTok Studio. And then we have this amazing thing called Creator Academy. So if you want to learn from others, like-minded individuals like you can find that on Creator Academy. You can learn from other content creators as well. And you can see what they're doing and how you can up-level your content building and your storytelling, and how you can take your spark to a tidal wave that we talked about through learning more from creators. Again, you can scan this right now, and you will find out more about the Content Creator Academy as well. So we also have some transformative tools that help you in taking it up a notch to the next level. Yesterday, when I was at the Creator Lounge, I was asked, "Hey, do you guys have a collaborative feature?" I was like, "Well, of course we have a collaborative feature." And so I'm telling you today, we have a collaborative feature, and it's super cool. You can now, when you co-create with a content creator, you both can release a video at the same time and both get the same credit and get the same amount or the same exposure for both of your audiences at the same time. It's an amazing feature that we rolled out, and you should really, really try it. We also rolled out subscriptions not so long ago, and this is a place, if you're a content creator and you want to start making some of that cash on TikTok, then maybe you could explore the subscriptions feature that we've rolled out. So why subscriptions? First of all, if you want to build a better relationship with your community, or you want to give them special things that isn't available for everybody, you could do that through subscriptions. First, you could offer them exclusive content. Let's say Ramadan is coming, you want to do something special, so you can open it up for subscriptions from your audience. You could also do badges, you could do very cool stickers. It's very only available for your fans, for your super fans, or your community, and you could do customized perks as well. This rolled out, and it is now available for you in-app right now. I'm sure you've heard about CapCut, so if you've visited our area, you've probably heard a lot of our team talk to you about CapCut. Because CapCut, really, it's a superpower for you as a creator. First, you have your AI writer, so you could do some prompts within the AI writer, and it could give you some scripts for you to kind of inspire you. Filler words, you know how sometimes when you're talking, you say the ums and the ums and the whatever, especially if you're a podcaster or whatever, this could help you really edit that easily. Remove the ums and the ums, and you become this professional speaker. Everybody's gonna be like, how do you do it? And then it's color correct. We all want our videos to look super good. We all want to look good ourselves. So color correct would really help us in that. Effects, there's a lot of really cool effects and templates that are available in CapCut that you could utilize yourself to make your videos look super professional. Speed ramping, so if you feel that you want to speed something up or you want to slow something down, you could do it through speed ramping. And of course, there's a voice clone that would convert text to an AI voice. Now, these features are making it so much easier for you to create on the platform and to create these amazing videos. And whatever idea that you have, whatever spark that you have, you can really make it look amazing as the rest of the community is. And these tools really help you make that work. I find this feature super cool. It's called Overdub. Overdub is a feature that allows you to edit your script by just prompting text, and it would change the way your lips look if you said something wrong, but you don't want to reshoot or any of these things. So this is a very helpful tool also for our creators. So we ask you also, why don't you go live? Live is an amazing feature that we have, right, or an amazing platform that we have on TikTok. It helps you build a bigger community. It helps you have unfiltered access to your community, and it helps you monetize. There's a great monetization feature on Live that would help you in building your community. We also have TikTok One. TikTok One as well, when I was talking to our creators over the past couple of days, I was really talking about TikTok One and talking to them about the amazing opportunities that exist on TikTok One. Basically, it's where brands, creators, production partners all exist in one place to explore creativity and work with each other to start building monetization abilities with each other. So I want to, I told you some of those tools. I also want to tell you a couple of more stories. First, I want to talk about miso bashin. I'm a guy who loves to eat, and so when we talk about food, that's my passion in life. So when I was looking at examples that are amazing or examples that really took a spark to become something big on the platform, we looked at somebody like miso bashin. And he's a guy who loves to cook. He loves to do recipes on TikTok, and he started garnering a very, very big audience or a very big community on the platform. Before you know it, he became so big that now he has found success also out of the platform by also creating his own physical space. We even held some events at his physical space in Riyadh, and that's how we not only look at the success of the community, but we also are very much engaged with them in and out app as well. We have NS Talks. I like this example a lot because it's very specific. We look at this guy basically teaches people how to be amazing at Excel. We just launched, we rolled out the STEM feed in Saudi Arabia last month. And he's one of our STEM creators. Basically, he just teaches people how to be amazing at Excel. And slowly but surely, he started growing. He started garnering an audience, starting growing his community. His community got bigger and bigger. And now he actually teaches courses. He actually sells courses for people how to, Excel courses, or he even started a studio where he actually gets people also to teach them how to film and that sort of thing. That is Anas Talks, and that is Misha Bashan, who really are amazing examples of how sparks become cultural phenomena on the platform. We also want to involve our community in everything that we do. First, some of the examples of our inclusion include the Creator Hub, something that we've done last year, which we're very proud of engaging women creators, entrepreneurs, leaders, to kind of help them in realizing their entrepreneurial vision and dreams. And so we work with these creators, and we even ran a competition to help them or to kind of invest in them as well. We have our CEO show who came a couple of months ago. Every time he comes or travels anywhere around the world, he wants to sit with content creators. And remember when I talked to you about fixed chocolate? So he loves fixed chocolate, and they gave him a bar and he ate it, and they did a video together. So that's a part of like including our community in these type of things. We also work with students as well, and university students through our Injaz program that we've done last year in a master's pitch as well. So these are type of just inclusion examples that we do on the platform. So I just want to give you, I don't have much time, but I want to give you a cheat sheet of the topics that are trending all year round on TikTok. I got asked this a lot during the couple of days. So you look at all these hashtags, they are all year round. They're doing super well. People are always engaging in these platforms. There's a lot of publish happening on these platforms. So on these hashtags. So for example, what to watch. What to watch is, if you want to search for your favorite show or you don't know what to watch, you just can start searching on TikTok what to watch, and you will get a lot of recommendations. So as a content creator, for you to create content about the shows that you love, or commentary or reviews or stuff like that, make sure that you use something like what to watch. Or if you're a food creator, make sure that you go on TikTok cookbook, or any of these things, even if you're a comedy or a STEM creator. This is just some of the published numbers that we have under these hashtags. I think one that's interesting that we saw a lot of increase in is sports on TikTok. So if you're an athlete, if you love sports, if you like to comment on sports, make sure you go on something like sports on TikTok. And finally, I want to leave you with just a couple more slides. I know I'm out of time, but if you think about your videos and you think about what type of content, how it's going to be viewed, what makes it successful, think about the watchability and the watch time of your videos. Think about how it's going to be engaged with, whether it's likes, shares, and comments, and the devices and region that you are creating for. Also think about your vertical. If you love film or you love sports, make sure that you create something consistent around under sports, movies, and that sort of thing. But make sure that you have your niche and you become the CEO of your own content. But also, TikTok thrives on authenticity. So make sure you also show a little bit of yourself in TikTok. Make sure that people know who you are as well, and dedicate at least 20% of your content towards that. And finally, I would say, when you pick your lane, when you pick your vertical, think about the different formats that you have. that you can explore with, whether it's a snippet, whether it's 1 minute plus, a tutorial, a green screen. These are all things that would help you on the platform. And also think about festivities, think about seasonalities, and think about these big moments that you could write where everybody in the community is talking about. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, everybody.